Things could change. Shadow Demon and Bounty Hunter probably pressuring the... Oh, he's in a lot of trouble.
Yeah, straight away with the MP. Mid one looks to slide for Duke it out, but he may still be in trouble with Misery coming around with the wraparound. There's the kill he was looking for. Misery to kick the game off, getting himself first blood. Ready to look to move across for even more. They do have the sentry down. They'll see Misery come across. Puppey immediately with the curse, with the Lucent Beam. Is it going to be enough control? That's the question. Saxa has a defensive disruption. Misery tries to get himself out of range, but the dust is out. Misery's down. Moon coming across, looking to help his team, but Saxa is going to fall as well. This time it's Secret coming out on top. They've taken two. Puppey will just about survive. Bottom lane, we are pushing in, standing his ground. Has he stayed across a little too long? Maybe. The root's onto two. Weehar turns around with the tornado, knocks them back. Moon's there as well to help out, kicking up the epicenter, ready to go in, and immediately onto the Ember Spirit, bringing him down low. Mid one, he's out. They've found one. Kezu comes out of the Vendetta. They're looking to try and punish DC in return, and they will find one kill, but Resolution's turned up. DC in full force. They pick up a second. Misery will tick down to the curse of Puppey.
They're looking for the heroes behind. Puppey is not in the fog. He is prime target.
He really is. There's not a lot he can do to escape being jumped on by the two of them. The question is, will they find him? Puppey, he's actually going to be able to find the SD again. Saxa out of position. Misery, does he still want to try and make a go on this with Resolution? They're looking for Puppey to be soloed out and move out to the side. Puppey, can he survive through this? With the helm, he's fairly tanky, and in fact, Puppey, he's going to live. No, Moon will be there to finish off the job, but the question is, how much can they pay for it? MP pops the Eclipse. They turn towards Resolution. A huge kill for Secret. Who's going to find who here? You've got DC wrapping around. They are going to be the ones to try and make an opening, but immediately the Global Silence in return. DC, they have to back off. They can't go for MP. Kezu catching out Weehar with the stun, but he needs the follow-up. Pie's on his way over, but Rezo turns immediately in onto Kezu, chomping him down low. MP with the damage has already ripped through the Shadow Demon. Resolution focusing the Ogre with the track gold as well. They're going to start to rack it up. Double kill for Rezo.
Still get a tower despite losing one of their heroes. Wee is out in front.
Secret want to find something mid one. Gets the lockdown on to weaken his player's way out of this one. He has the Yule Scepter Global coming through, trying to back up, but Kezu with a good stun holds Weehar in place. They'll take him down once. They were also able to find Saxa on the sidelines. Resolution coming across with Moon as well, with a huge episode in the middle of it all, but the Eclipse from MP shreds through Weehar. Moon to fall as well, and only Resolution able to get himself up to the high ground, but the chase isn't over. Secret continuing to move in, looking for the Lifestealer as well, and they may just find it. Mid one in immediately with the chains. Resolution surrounded, and Secret team wiping DC there.
As much damage as they can by tanking up with Rage and perhaps Mjolnir earning himself.
Oh, Moon finding mid one immediately looking to Remnant Juke away from Resolution. So they won't get the catch, and Puppey actually popping the Global Silence as well, trying to save him. Resolution just continues to move forward, looking towards Puppey, but Puppey slides down to the right. There's the Burrow Strike for Moon, catching out Puppey. Resolution trying to close the gap, but the Purge creep there slowing down Rezo, so he can't close the gap. MP now turns towards him. Resolution, he can't quite get Puppey. They're constantly slowing down. Finally comes forward, but Kezu's there, saving Puppey with the stun. Puppey turns back around. Sunstruck isn't going to catch MP. He's forced out of the way. Resolution to fall. Aegis hits the ground. Weehar's out as well. MP looking to clean up as Moon falling low. The illusions from MP kind of being turned upon themselves for Saxa gets them out. Resolution coming back in with the second life, but the evasion, he can't quite get the punches through to MP. MP falls to the right. 3 dead on DC. Resolution's just rounded. He should go down as well here. As bam, the remnants come through from mid one. DC losing 4.
Kind of eyed up next. The net worth graph. Oh.
Mid lane immediately in onto Saxa. Weehar puts the BKB Ghost Walk. He is out. Moon's in though. Jumps forward with the Burrow Strike. I look to chase him down. MP's put the BKB. Won't be able to get the catch onto him as Moon blinks away. So once again, Saxa, the lone man going down. Global Silence was used for that though. Can they do anything with this opening from DC? That's the question. They'll buy back on the Shadow Demon, but Moon just gets ripped to pieces. He's out for 80 seconds and does not have the money for buyback. Purchase. No buyback will be available for him as well. So fully committing to this hold, and they need to, if they wish to hold on to this second set of racks up on the top lane. Jump forward from mid one, looking towards Saxa. Tornado, there's the setup from Weehar, refreshes, looking for the second spell, can't quite get it out, pops the BKB, now looking to charge forward. Kezu buried up, but he's forced down to the low ground, kept safe by his teammates. DC can't quite find the lock-in. Mid one can though, jumps in with the two-man chains. We are in a lot of trouble. He's already used the refresher and the BKB. Hasn't got money for buyback. Can't allow himself to be taken down. The change just holding back Resolution and Misery. The Glaives pummeling through from MP. Resolution's down low. DC now with 2 men on the sidelines. No buyback available on them. And MP, they just can't bring down this man. He's too strong on the Luna. GG is called, and Secret take game 1, 35-80. Game 2 coming around now.
There's a lot of heroes on this bottom lane. Shadow Team is smoked up.
And he's going to get the setup onto mid-1. Mid-1, he's in a lot of trouble here. The arrow will connect. Puppey comes across, but I think he'll realize he's got to leave mid-1 for dead. And DC will find themselves the first blood there. And immediately Secret smoking up from the top lane, looking to wrap around, and it could be a goal. Misery's incredibly low, leaps out. The curse, will it quite finish him off? It looks like it should here. I don't think there's any way of saving Misery, and indeed there isn't.
Is under attack.
Is this sort of worry though for Secret? The fact that DC are hitting this really nice pace, 12 minutes in, moving across the map, taking the tier 2 bottom, taking another tier 1 mid at pretty incredible speed. You know, Resolution's big. They are going to try and jump it though. Kezu immediately in, looking towards the center, holds back on the dunk, doesn't even need it at the end of the day. The swing of the axe takes him down mid-1, looking to set up for another one as MP comes across as well. Zaxa to fall, double kill for mid-1. And mid-1 looking to lead the way up top with the smoke. He's caught out Misery. Kezu should be there with a blink. Cool follow-up if necessary. And that doesn't look like it is. Mid-1 slides forward. Misery tries for the TP out. That's not going to disjoint the right clicks here as he's taken down. At the same time, though, DC, they find the bigger kills. They caught MP out on his own.
No one around for DC.
They're going to TP Misery back. They have a TP across to the mid tier 2 and to this one as well. And in fact, with a Who Stomp into the arrow, they are being able to catch him out, bring him down low, and they found MP again. DC, the fantastic way to start the fight, and they're not done yet. They're looking towards Kezu. They'll back themselves off, make sure that the spinning axes don't catch them out. MP will head up to the high ground, getting eyes onto Moon. Moon immediately blinks out. Kezu tries for the blink initiation. A little bit late with the call there. Doesn't catch out Saxa. Now, to be careful, Secret. TP coming through from Wee. Will silence up Kezu. Arrow isn't going to connect. Weehard jumping forward. Puppey's there with the force, trying to get Kezu out of harm's way. Global comes in just in time. There's no Who Stomp to lock down Kezu, but Resolution pops the BKB. Has the reflection. Goes towards Kezu. The Sonic Wave flies through from Wee. They're taken down one. Look at the damage onto MP. Resolution just rips the Luna to pieces. DC, they're found two. Misery with an arrow to the back of Puppey. Looks to close in. Pick up a third. DC. Misery has got the ward out, immediately will be dewarded by Secret. Resolution falling down low. Moon gets a good strong jumping onto mid-1 with the Sonic Wave that starts, so he's immediately bursted. That's mid-1 out for 70 seconds. Asunder from Resolution keeps him alive, turns towards Kezu, tried to jump in on the backlines, but the damage from Rezo is just too damn much. Too dead on Secret. Puppey trying to get himself away, but Resolution gets the connection. MP Pie and Puppey left to try and do their best to hold DC off this push, and it looks like they're just about doing it here. Keeping DC off the rest, but then until Moon comes in again, and then Weehar with the follow-up blows up another. MP's out. Will buy back immediately. They have fortifications. Secret still trying their best to hold. The melee racks still stand. They'll clean out the illusions. Finally, though, the illusions do it. The melee racks will fall. DC, they're not done yet. They're sticking around. They want to try and find more out of this by the looks of it.
Just incredible. He's like pretty close to the Luna in net worth.
Moon. Lead in onto Pi again. The arrow combos there. They've taken down a second. DC finding a strong, confident opening to move in onto the mid racks. Asunder onto mid-1, keeping him low. DC clean up the melee racks in the mid lane. Jump forward from Moon. Just again finding these openings. Sonic Wave into the ears of Puppey. He'll buy back immediately, but the full set of racks is down in the middle. DC get what they came for.
Yeah, just too much damage mitigation too. OD ult gets destroyed by that.
Misery really getting punished there. Defensive disruption from Saxa will keep him alive as well as the Greaves. He'll be okay. They'll try to start and TP out, but MP's going to be left behind here. The rest will escape. But that's MP out for 80 seconds. They may be without a Queen of Pain, but they know that Secret don't have the Luna for 20 seconds. Mid-1 actually going in. He has the Shivas and the BKBs. Turns to start stealing in on Moon. Will drop the Sanities, but Resolution staying alive, and this damage from the Terrorblade is too much. Kezu will try and initiate. There'll be a buyback from OD. Resolution standing strong. Takes down the axe. Puppey sent up into the air. Resolution just moves across to him. Mid-1 coming through. Can he do the damage to bring him out? There'll be a Astral to hold back the TB, but it's a dieback from the OD. Pyla dies out yet again. MP with the BKB. The Eclipse. Can he finish off Moon? Saxon Resolution on his own. That's the question. They're pouring down low. Can the Luna do it? Is he that strong? It looks like it is. He's taken out two, but Weehar, he shuts them up for good. The final finisher for DC being Weehar's mid lane. Weehar trying to close in once again onto them. A good heal bomb from Pi. Could potentially turn this one around. And MP with another dagger. We could be in trouble there. The Tango regen's not going to be enough. Kezu Continuing to try and hold his ground as offensively as he can. He's going to get caught out by a magic missile and an illuminate, and one more touch from the coil. Misery will pick up the kill. Moon coming in, seeing if he can find a dual potential. Has to be maybe a little careful himself with the crits flying through and Puppey's presence. Saxa is there to offer backup for Moon. Jump forward from MP's looking to finish off the kill. Isn't quite enough damage with the poison touch of the right clicks. It will be though from Pi. Double kill picked up on the Dazzle.
Nothing's really going to stop him.
Yeah.
This is really bad when...
And they hunt for Misery. You know, he reveals his position with the Illuminate spam from the tree line. Yeah, he's going to be the target instead.
Oh, that's a crit.
It certainly is. And with that pickoff, they'll actually just find themselves in a good position to head straight into the Roshan.
Recall is also extremely useful.
Puppey. Maybe getting a little too close here. Saxa and Moon moving in, but Kez, a bit of a bait. Kezu in with a two-man crush. Mid one in the midst of them all with the burst damage, bringing them down low. Moon's trying to get himself out through the trees. Saxa's out. So's Moon. Again, Secret. Just finding so many kills in this stage of the game in comparison to what DC can do. 21 minutes in, 14 for 1. Make that 15 for 1 as Kezu's in again with the crush. As Saxa just losing huge amounts of his health there to a crit from MP. And there's the jump in from mid one and bursting them down low. Saxa will just survive. Now MP comes through. They've got the global silence to make sure that they can bring down Resolution. A quick crit to chop down on Moon. Double kill for MP. The slaughter does just not end. Can they kill anyone on Secret? That's the question. MP jumps back in onto Misery. A crush comes through on Kezu. Onto 2. They've taken down the Ursa. Moon, he says, fight me to MP, but MP fights back. Puppey, he's the successor of this fight as he picks up a double kill. Resolution comes out with the song, but it may be just a little too late here. Saxa in potential trouble as well. It actually look towards Puppey with the Illuminate, bringing him down low. Puppey will tick out to the Radiance damage. They did manage to find the silencer at the end of it all, but huge casualties once again on DC. Secret turn back towards the racks. In fact, MP, he wants blood first. Jumps in with the Kezu crush onto 2. Now towards Resolution. Saxa swaps Resolution away. But it's just not looking to be enough here from DC as they've lost the mid racks. 21-2 now.
Look at mid one. He's just walking around without a care in the world.
I mean, how many? He's got 23 Bloodstone charges, Ben. What's he going to do? Will be revealed by the tower. Mid one coming across. They'll look towards Moon, but MP and Kezu immediately in. Weehaw jumping into the backlands, looking to bring down MP, but the Grave and the BKB's there in time. Weehaw chucks up, silenced up. He's cut down. DC again losing 2. Kezu moving over to Saxa is being brought back, but the damage comes through, holds him in. A third death yet again. I mean, DC, they just can't stop dying, Ben.
Nagasar would have gotten destroyed there, too.
And that's, yeah, with the Naga doesn't really work out. And we're talking about the Naga, Ben. She's having a few problems on her plate. Secret jump in. Resolution's out for a full minute. Kezu seeing if he can hunt down for more. On the mid lane, Saxa, and we are finding mid one. Can they actually bring him down here? He'll yules himself up. Has the backup of Puppey and Pilar die. It's actually Weehaw and Saxa, they're in trouble. They just turn and kill them. 4 dead, and GG is called.
Wherever love goes, there is also misery. It's no mystery. And you and I, we got history, yeah. Wherever love flows, there is also tragedy. When we're in too deep. And you and I, we got history, yeah.